Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am God, and I manifest the words I speak. My message today, people, is to go for your big goals and dreams. My message today, people, is for you to really, develop the courage, man, to boldly go for the things that you want. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you have safe goals, things that you know you can hit, and you got goals that are scary that's going to take a lot out of you, man. A lot of self-discipline, a lot of growth and development in order for it to manifest, Couple of things I want to talk about when it comes to goals, people. Number one is I want you to pick goals that you really do want. You have to find things that truly desire, Things that you feel passionate about, things that you know for a fact that you want to accomplish. Not something that you see everybody else have and you say, let me try it. Or something that people tell you to want, but something that you genuinely deep down really want. You got to figure that out for yourself. But it is critically important, though, for you to find goals that really moves you, because obviously any goal that you're going after, especially big goals, people, you must anticipate that there will be challenge and hurdles along the way. And if you don't have that true passion, people, that true zeal to accomplish the things that you want by willing to do whatever is necessary, then you won't. You will quit on yourself and you will forget about that goal and you will stop that goal. You know what I'm saying? You won't do what it takes. So that's the number one prerequisite, people, is to make sure that it's something that you really want for yourself, something that you truly desire. The other thing too, people, is, when it comes to goals, man, is just realizing that, like I said in the beginning, it's not going to be perfect sailing, man. Just anticipate that there are going to be ups and downs along the way. But the fact that it's something that you really want, what's exciting is that as you think about it daily, which is something that's also required, people, is you must think and talk about your goals every single day. I don't care if it's to yourself even, Talk about the things that you want, man. Like mentally imagine how you want that goal to manifest in your life, What does that look like, And the more you can think about that and see what it looks like, people, is the more you're going to find that you're going to develop the motivation that you need in order to keep doing what you're doing and push yourself forward, Especially when you don't feel like it, man, because I don't care who you is that there's days when you don't feel like doing what you know you need to be doing. But that's the point of self-discipline, though, is as a characteristic, is knowing that you got to do whatever is necessary, whether you feel like it or not, But definitely, though, I want you to, mentally focus on the goals that you want to accomplish every single day. I want you to think about it. I want you to take actions that that will manifest it. And that's really lead me into the third one, is that you must realize, people, that nothing happened without actions. I don't care how much a person talk about things or plan for things, but you must take action. But before you jump to action, I'll talk about planning. The beautiful thing is that when you set goals, then you can start thinking about, okay, what can you do to actually materialize that? And start breaking down into stages. See, the goal is what give you the action that you do right now. How intense you are depending on what goal you have and when are you trying to accomplish it by, But definitely plan, people. Create plans, mentally think about the things you got to do, and start creating timeline like, okay, when am I going to do ABC? And but definitely have a plan. And if you don't have a plan, it's okay. You don't have to know all the details on the plan. You just not need to have at least the vague idea of what the plan is. And the more you think about it, the detail will come, So that's okay. So planning. And then obviously is work your plan. You know, whatever you plan to do, just really practicing on applying the things that you plan to do. You know, again, it's not going to always work out the way you want it to, but at least you have a plan, people, you know, and at least you're taking action on an everyday basis that is moving you forward closer towards accomplishing your goal. And the beautiful thing, people, is that as human beings, as we see that we're making progress, then that in itself also fuel our motivation and passion, because everybody, it's a natural instinct for us to where we want to grow. And as you see the rewards coming in, like things are a little bit are moving in the direction where you want it to go, then that fuel you and motivates you to get better at creating better plan, taking more action, and thus ultimately speeding up the process for you accomplishing the things you want. But I really and truly, people, want you to set big goals for yourself. Set goals that scare you, man. Set goals that you don't believe right now that you can accomplish, because the version where you are right now can't accomplish, have not accomplished it, and it can't materialize it immediately. But that's the whole idea for goal, is set it something that's beyond yourself, that will stretch yourself and allow you to grow. You know, you cannot grow unless you stretch yourself, push yourself to new levels, to new heights. You cannot grow in comfort, people. You cannot grow with only the things you know. You have to grow by pushing yourself to do and learn things that you've never known or been exposed to before. And that's the whole idea of growing, people. You know, I really and truly don't want you to set big goals for yourself and go after those goals, man. And if nothing else, I tell you what you'll feel immediately. It's like to be, now I won't say scared, but it's like to be like, wow, you're not knowing what's gonna happen, but you know what you want, and the thing that you really want, the excitement of what you want, and knowing that it's possible, is very exciting, you know. And even though you don't know all the steps that are necessary, it's like, you know, you're not worried about it, because it's like you're so excited about what it is that you want. And that's why it's so critically important for you to find goals that you really, 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 truly do want, man. Because when you find those goals, it makes things a lot easier. You'll find yourself being a lot more motivated, especially to do the things that you don't necessarily want to do, because you understand that it's very necessary for you to do those things in order to attain the things that you really, truly do desire and want, you know. But anyways, push yourself, people. That is indeed the topic today. Think big, man. Think as big as possible. And even as big as you think you can think, I want you to stretch that goal even bigger, you know, and think bigger than that, man. Anyways, I'm going to cut it off there for now. My declaration over your life, people, number one, is that you are a millionaire. You are married to the person of your dreams. You have amazing health, and you're in the best shape of your life. My prayer for you today, people, is that the Spirit of God that resides inside of you will continue to rise up, people, as you continue to develop yourself and start to believe in yourself more, and believe in what you're capable of doing, people, which is miraculous and powerful things. I know these things to be true for you and everybody else, you know. I want you to allow yourself, man, to experience and go to new heights that you've never been before. I pray also for nothing but abundance and blessings over your life, people. Y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.